Hello everybody, welcome to another week with the Tarot Oracle to receive your tarot messages for the week for all signs. So it'll be general, might not resonate with you all, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't try and make it fit your story. If you want a more accurate reading, you can always contact me. I'll be happy to do a reading for you. So, at this point, I never know quite the sort of format I'm going to use. I think I'm going to do 6 today. And see what happens. Nothing's jumped out. Okay. Looking for the middle up to the top. Oh, the Star Healing card, sign of Aquarius, Major Arcana. So these are the ones that intervene our journey. So there's going to be a lot of healing energy around you. This can also be something of a wish come true kind of card as well. So following a healing, things are going to sort themselves out and come right for you. And it's what you've been wishing for, if you like. But we're going through a period of healing. That's really nice. So 6 we said. Let's do them long ways. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I might not get them all in. That's the thing. 4, 5, 6. Just about. Because then I'll do the clarifiers on the other side. Underneath this card, oh lovely. So 2 from the Major Arcana and actually underneath that you've got the Hierophant, which is lovely as well. So cloaked in protection. Oops, Daisy. Cloaked in protection. That's your higher power. It can pertain to religious beliefs, influences, ceremonies, rites, rituals, and your moral compass. Then we had the Magician underneath this smaller pack where we laid down the 6 cards. Magician is all about manifestations, what you're manifesting here, what you're wishing for. But the idea that we've got manifestations, what you are wanting to have happen, you're also very much protected with this Hierophant. It's almost like you're on a godly path, you know. I always say goodly rather than godly, so you know it's the right path, the good path, the safe path, the moral path. So in other words, the path that's true to yourself, your real self, your soul self. So manifestations and wishes. So really we are manifesting the right path. That's great. First card up, we have 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is about generating money. And with a 3, it's things are beginning to flow. So money is beginning to tick over. The home fires there you can see are warm. Things are ticking over. The next card we've got, and collaboration. 3 is a card of collaboration. So other people might be coming in to make money turn over. Next card is the Empress, the Divine Feminine. So this person could be you or somebody on your radar. The Divine Feminine from the Major Arcana. We've got lots of Major Arcanas. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 so far. I thought there was 5. No, 4, okay. Yeah, and this is great. The Chariot, again, for the Major Arcana. So that's 5 for the Major Arcana now. So we are really on a divine, the divine passage, the divine path, if you like. So this card represents the person being in control. It could be this person who's very much in her own power as the Divine Feminine. But this person here, this is the sign of Cancer, is very much in control of their own destiny, what they're doing. They've steered clear of obstacles, challenges, you know, things that have the curb ball that's come and knocked them sideways. They're still in control. That's really good. Or they've gained control. The next card we have is the King of Pentacles. So he's the earth sign, steady. So we're coming into a phase of being really solid, feet on the ground, know what we're doing as an earth sign, pragmatic, not flighty, and just the word solid I'm getting. And happiness in the homestead. So that's an accumulation. 10 is an accumulation of all that you've worked towards fulfilling you. And then we have the Tower. So something sudden is going to happen. Now, the cards on the table are positive, so there's nothing to indicate that this is going to be negative, but we'll see what the clarifiers indicate. It's not all, I mean, the Tower is something that happens a bit like that curveball I was telling you about, that comes in, and it's a sudden thing that realigns the status quo, right? Doesn't mean that it knocks it and it becomes all terrible. Usually the Tower is a good break in a cycle. So if your cycle has been a bit boring or difficult or whatever, it's about to change suddenly. Okay. Got some interesting cards here. We've got the Fool. Well, first of all, we've got the Two of Cups, which is lovely, yin and yang, soulmate card. Then we've got the stepping out into a new beginning with the Fool there. Then we have again the Chariot, being completely in control of what we're doing. And then we have the Three of Cups. So as I say, this Tower doesn't really indicate that it's going to be something awful. On the contrary, it feels like things are going to change for the better. If we have the Sun card that popped out, that would be good. We've got this one though, which is lovely. So something is going to be, that's the Ace of Cups, a new beginning that's going to be good emotionally. So if things have been in a slump, things are going to pick up with a new cycle. Bottom of the pack, Knight of Swords. Excitement is in the air. Excitement and a sense of gung-ho. A feeling of optimism I'm getting. Optimism and hope. Bottom of the pack, Six of Cups. That's lovely. That's your card of nostalgia. Could be somebody from the past that you have a soulmate connection to. A feel-good card where you reconnect with the child within you. And you might be doing that with somebody else, or you might be reconnecting with some feelings of nostalgia. So we started with, let's do this, we can turn that one. 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. This was clarifying actually this, the Magician. So it could be that you're manifesting somebody from your past with whom you want to have that soulmate connection to. The Knight of Swords was clarifying the healing card. So after this healing energy, you're going to regain your mojo, and that's going to really set you off on, you know, full spirited again, if you've been feeling a bit flat. So we had the Three of Pentacles, which was oh, I can't remember the word now. This was the money card, and you had people joining together to generate money. Things start ticking over, moving. And then the clarifying card is, yeah, after a period of angst, woefulness, another 3, so a card of collaboration. Things haven't worked out. They've left you stressful, angst, worried. So this is the card of 3 parties. It doesn't have to be people, but outside factors have been knocking your happiness, if you like. But with this 3 of Pentacles, that's going to ease that situation. The next card was the Empress. clarified by the Two of Swords. So we've got negative cards down here, interesting, because that Three of Swords can be deemed as slightly negative, but we've got the positive side on the other hand, where that's going to rectify that feeling of, well, just that, you know, you can't win. It's kind of like it's been really difficult, and emotionally you feel a bit flat and down and pierced, if you like. Things have been unfair. That's going to change. We've got the Empress here, and we've got the Two of Swords. So again, the Empress is very powerful, and she encompasses somebody who's very much in control and looked upon as she's somebody with experience, authority, though not a control freak, but somebody who's really gained a lot of experience. She's maternal. She's things coming to fruition with her. She's a sign of fruition, if you like, if that's the right word. And things have been blocked, which you can also see with this card here, but they're going to unblock. And that could be what this Tower thing is all about down the bottom there. They're going to unblock. This could also be possibly a confusion about this Empress figure, but because it's not a full reading, I'm going to read that more as a situation's becoming unblocked because of the cards which progress positively. Then we have the Chariot, and we've got the Swords again, so heavy on the air sign here, which we had here. The clarifying card was an air sign, so Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. So this is, we're taking off, very much in control and very much putting ourselves first. This is my, what I call get out of dodge card. Is it my get out of dodge card? 7. It's putting yourself first, and it's not actually, that was a different card, but this is my putting yourself first, sometimes at the expense of leaving other people behind. Doesn't have to be permanent, it could be temporary, but you are doing something. You're traveling solo here and leaving people behind. Now that doesn't have to be I can't think of words this morning. It's awful. My mind's gone blank. Must have had too much sleep. Literal. There we go. That doesn't have to be literally that you're leaving people behind. It can just be in your mind, because the swords are very much thoughts and communications and that kind of thing, and what's going on in the head. So in your head, you've decided you're taking control of a situation and you're putting yourself first. And that might mean leaving people out of your picture for a while. Right, so then we have the King of Pentacles, where we become grounded, clarified by, yeah, the Ace of Swords. Again, another sword. It's amazing. So this is a new beginning. This is what we've taken off with this Chariot, putting ourselves first, leaving things behind, and starting off again. This is a triumphant card. It can also be an aha moment. But this is what we're grounded when we're doing this. This isn't like a moment of fancy, a fleeting fancy. This is really something that's going to be a grounding experience. We had the Ten of Cups clarified by the Magician, and that's twice we've got the Magician. So this is what we are aiming towards. This is what we want. We want total fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. You've got a house here, happy house, you know, something that's long term, and that's what we're working towards, a long term situation, home situation that's fulfilling. Then we have the Tower clarified by the Empress. Wow, so she's appeared twice. So the Empress appearing twice is quite interesting, because it shows, again, that divine feminine who's coming in quite suddenly. Now, with this aha moment, which can be an epiphany moment as well, we've got all the way down here, the heart that's kind of been affected by outside factors, a blockage, running off. So we're not, the blockage gets cleared. We've got a blockage to do with this Empress here, that we can't think straight, or she can't think straight. I doubt that. I think it's more for somebody thinking about the Empress. Then we have putting ourselves first with that Chariot, an aha moment or an epiphany moment, something we've been manifesting against that happy house. And then we have the Empress against the Tower. So there's going to be an aha moment about this Empress. Something is going to become clear, or a manifestation is going to suddenly come true. So that's a good reading. Interesting, wasn't it? Speak to you next week. Have a good week. Bye.